Good evening to all of you. Chorus. I am not getting the chorus. Good evening. That's very good. May I request all the passing out candidates to rise up? How many of you are postgraduates? Raise your hand. Good, good. How many of you are from pharmacy? Quite a big number. How many of you are from BCA? How many of you are from engineering? Okay, good. May I now ask all of you, the juniors, to stand up and put your hands together and send your congratulations from wherever the place you are sitting. All of you, would all of you stand up and put your hands together, clap. Mentioned that you are carrying a bit of India within each one of you. When Dr. Pani asked a very interesting question, what is so special about India? The greatest thing of India is we don't have a religion, we have a dharma. The religion has got a very myopic meaning English-wise, whereas dharma, the word originating from Sanskrit, has a very powerful encapsulating meaning. We do not belong to religion and we shall not preach you to belong to any religion. We preach in India, everybody, every parent preaches there is a dharma. That dharma is only humanity, irrespective of your caste, irrespective of your creed, irrespective of your nationality. Finally, we have got to understand that we are all human beings. That's the most important. Some other occasion I was telling that we are not just called humans, we are called human beings. Why is that word being is used? The being is a present continuous form of the verb, right? To be. We are evolving to become human. We are in the process of becoming human. Even in your deathbed, you are called a human being, which means the evolution still keeps on happening. Therefore, the degree, these paper degrees, whatever it is, ultimately in life shall not have any value. These degrees are only significant for your survival. Survival is different, living is entirely different. Naturally, survival is most important for to begin a living, begin a meaningful living. There has got to be survival, and that's what you have acquired now, but that is not going to be the end of life. The life begins now. And now you are very sure you can stand on your own legs for your survival. You can stand on your own legs to support your family, to support your dependents, and therefore you should now look forward to build. I was very impressed when this young gentleman who is doing his master's in some other place, having graduated from this place, spoke here that I would love to do my PhD also in India. The whole point is that's because Bharat, India, teaches the humanity, teaches the worldly brotherhood. When we mention worldly brotherhood, we also very sure that we have got to be firm in dealing. We should also be strong in handling terrorism. That everybody has got to do. In fact, we speak about patriotism, but the very word patriotism, very word nationalism, sometimes I am afraid whether they are also very myopic, because nationalism, patriotism would teach you to love only your people, and if that is the idea that you should love only your people, your brotherhood, and then forget the others, that is not really the patriotism. The true patriotism is loving everybody, looking into everybody. Therefore, even if you want to call that I am a proud Sudanese, I am a proud Indian, I am a proud something else, that is not really going to help, because your generation is not for that. Your generation is to integrate the entire world. Your generation is to integrate the entire humanity, and your generation has got to really build up a greater generation which has got to live for happiness, which has got to live for the mutual cooperation and mutual human benefit values. Therefore, at least to your children, you just have got to tell, yes, he is Sudanese. Yes, he is from Zimbabwe. He is. But does not mean that you should be localized only to that. You have got to think about the feelings in the neighbors. Neighbors are more important. See, one most important thing. One most important thing in life is that you can change everything. You can change yourself. You can change your attitude. You can change anything you like. You can change the settings in your home, but you cannot change your home. More so, you cannot change your neighbors. But you have got to love your neighbors. You have got to find, but then if they are going wrong, absolutely, the first thing is that you have got to try to set them right. All right? That is what is the mission that you have got to carry forward. Whether it is pharmacy or whatever it is, they are all different aspects. Even when you looked at, when you did your studies, unfortunately, most of you might have done the study based on a tutorial culture of looking into dirty old question papers and trying to prepare for another dirty examination. That is not really life. However, what is more important is, maybe you might have by-hearted, maybe you might have resorted to rote learning, but then somewhere you thought that I should understand. I should study and I should understand. So studying is the verb that has got to come all through your life. Study. Study the situation. Study the scenario. Study to the depth. Study to understand the foundation strongly. And then understand. That is the real outcome of learning. The real outcome of learning is understanding. And when you have understood, tell me, where is the place for hatredness? When you have understood, there cannot be any hatredness at all. At most, you will have sympathy. And then you will elevate that sympathy to the level of compassion. Compassionate living, learning to have a compassion, and compassionate living should be the aim, sole aim of any graduate. And such a graduate who is taking this world, most of you would be living, and you would be taking this world from 21st century to 22nd century. Therefore, you are the great seeds of the upcoming 22nd century. Congratulations to all of you. Have a great time ahead and have a great innings to play in making this world very rich, very strong all the time for every one of us. All the best.